Why, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the creepy dungeons of this shadow place. I forgot
Dark
the name
Palace.
of the place.
You're not good with names. We need to get you like some cue cards or
I know.
something. Like,
I need cue cards. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back. As you can see, we're crawling our way through the darkness as we try and. I think we're trying to rescue one of the girls that were sent off into this place from this dungeon. I think that's the gist of it.
Yeah, from memory, it was like there's a dungeon for every maiden stolen or whatever by old Agamemnon, and we've got to go to each one and free them all. So yeah, so I guess there will be a maiden in a chamber at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
Here we
If
go.
you haven't,
Anything else?
if you guys haven't watched the last episode, you by all means go ahead. Watch.
Yeah.
We fumbled around a bit and
A bit.
didn't quite realize how and what we were doing. I guess in regards to finding keys, but you know, we got through it. It was entertaining nonetheless, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, we got there in the end. And for the benefit of you, the viewer, it is very cut down. So there is always that. It was actually quite a slog for us, time-wise. I mean, we had the walkthrough, but I think we made the mistake of, you know, having like a little look at one bit and then hoping that would be enough and then realizing, no, we're so out of place that, oh shit,
I think
we've got to go read the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I think what we're used to is we're usually just used to like having a quick glance at the walkthrough to get an idea of what we're doing.
Whoa.
And then sort of figuring it out from there. But no, last time we like had to read it word for word and just feel like, what is happening? Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
Well, I had 2 huts. It's all right.
And the fairies.
I got a bunch of fairies, so I was hoping to bomb him, but honestly, we might just go for the old smack.
It did look like the bomb like took part of his mask off. So that was pretty cool.
Okay, maybe it is a bomb. This doesn't seem to be doing too much. Ow! I hurt myself. Okay,
See,
yeah,
look, there we are.
Yeah, it's doing it slowly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, just sort of popping him around. Okay, here we go.
Ah, there we go. His mask is
Now
off
that looks like something. Oh God!
I mean, we probably still don't want to get hit by the fire, but
it's very easy to say when you're spectating. Yeah. Very easy to say.
It is actually. It's really easy.
He's huge. Like dodging that is. Oh my God. Oh, okay. You gotta be like pretty right on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Run.
Oh, come on. Ah. Oh my God. We're gonna use all our fairies and get our ass kicked here. All right. Maybe I should just go up and just smack him. Maybe I can smack him. Hitting him with the arrow seems a bit tricky, honestly. Whereas just
you know what? I just realized that the fairy does not restore all your hearts, which
okay,
I think is a dick move.
Yeah, it leaves you with one off, so you can't use your magic sword powers.
Yeah.
All right, hitting him with the sword was definitely worth it. Thank God. I did it off camera, but I went and visited a little fairy pool we missed, and I scooped up 3 fairies. Thank God, otherwise we would have just failed that fight. All right, so we've got a gem. What? Is the maiden trapped in the gem?
In the gem?
I don't know if they're maidens. They could be major whores for all I know. But
she may be. We're about to find out. Oh, they are in the gem. They are trapped in the gem.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that little faux 3D thing we got going on.
Link,
I like it.
Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the golden land where the Triforce was hidden.
I know. My acting's great.
But because of Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished that the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using a pass.
I didn't think she was going to keep talking.
I know, they just keep going.
But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other guilds are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
May the way of the hero lead the Triforce.
I know, like her face drops and she's like, "Do you understand?"
Yeah.
All right, we got there. Okay, so they
Wait,
don't appear until we're done.
Yeah.
But she also didn't tell us shit.
I mean, she told us a lot, just not really anything that was really helpful, except for the fact that Ganon was mentioned the first time in the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. Unless I misread that though, or misheard it. I thought she said she was going to tell us where the other girls were held, and we didn't get a single hint where the next one is, did we? Did I miss something there?
Yeah, no, that bitch lied to us.
I thought she said she'd tell us where one of the next...
halfway through, she's like, I will help you by guiding you to the other maidens or something. And then she went on about something else, and then wishing us luck, and then she just disappeared. It's like, wait, what? But I have to say, like, I was wondering, like, what's going to happen? Like, if we break them out, are we going to have to, like, escort them, or do we get a magic spell that sends them back? No, she's like, no, I'm actually cool in this cube now. It's fine and comfy in here. So,
got on, sweet.
You know, yeah. So, like, when you're ready to do the final boss battle type thing, yeah, then call for me. But until then, I'm just going to chill out here. It's fine.
Yeah, that's it. Rune service. Yeah. I thought that was pretty good, rune service. You trapped me with it. Anyway, all right, where are we going?
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you said rune service, but I wasn't sure. So, but okay, yeah.
No, she's all pampered.
Yeah.
No, you see, it's not funny if afterwards you go, yeah, no, that was a good one, man.
Well, no, it's like because I misheard you.
I'm joking. Okay, well, I think we've got to go the opposite way through the maze again, I guess, to get out of here.
Well, the thing is, like, we know. Well, yeah, like we know one or two places which will probably be like dungeons and palaces because they're like the mirrored version of the light world, but there are 7, so we only really know like 4.
Yeah,
or
like
5. So
3 or 4.
There's 2 or 3 that we're not really gonna know where they are until we stumble upon them. So
what was in this thing again? Like some little shrub, wasn't it? This building next to me. Oh,
I'm honestly not sure. I can't remember.
I think it was a little shrub. Let's go have a little chat with him. But no, she really didn't give us any guidance, so I guess we're just gonna fumble about it.
Yeah, that's right. The shrub. Yep, I remember now.
Okay, all good. All right, didn't know if maybe something would have changed after that, but doesn't seem so. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go look, see where we can find the next place. Problem is, in this game, you sort of need certain things that you collect from dungeons or stuff like that, or from the overworld after you've gotten something else from a dungeon. I actually don't need that before you can do dungeons. So if we just stumble into one, good chance we can't even do it, Might be time to crack out the magical book of guidance. Have a little peruse while I run around a bit aimlessly.
A link to the past. I actually read it that time, so
so you definitely remember.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. In which case, you can then go back and watch all my attempts to try and remember the name of the game we play.
Yeah, we had a good run for a couple episodes where he remembered.
Yeah.
That's where we need those cue cards, as we'll say.
Yeah, the cue card.
Like how like radio hosts or commentators have, so they sound knowledgeable about their subject matter, but really they're just reading a card.
Pause for laughter. No.
Oh my god, what is this? Fucking Christ, shock and awe, Zelda style. Christ. Okay. Well, I mean, there's a little something right here, but
okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you this picture, and then I want you to put this picture into the
okay.
Into the
into the video.
All right, I'll show you this picture, and then for this picture, so the audience can actually see what we're talking about, because it just seems creepy. This is from the actual wiki, and this is an actual art for the game.
Oh, he's gonna give me a sec. Just dodging bombs and all sorts of horrible things.
And flying mushrooms.
I know, this is fucked up.
Like, what can we improve upon with Mario? You know what? Let's give the mushrooms wings.
Look at that picture. What's Zelda doing? She's just creeping on Link.
Yeah, I know, right? Look, yeah. Link's just like, I'm just sleeping.
Just sleeping, safe and sound.
Now, this is apparently art I'm not sure if it's for this game because he doesn't have pink hair, so I'm confused.
It might be from the Gamelon series or whatever it is. Because there is a animated series for Zelda that came out around this time, I believe. I think it was for this. It might have been around Zelda 2. I could be wrong.
It could be.
But there was an animated series.
I love the art style. Yeah. And
then there's the Jesus Christ. Then there's the Wand of Gamelon games or whatever. I might have the name wrong on the Philips CDI. We're not going to be playing those because the Philips CDI is incredibly expensive and so are the games. But and they look absolutely horrible. But that has full motion stuff from memory with like voice acting and things.
Well, this is art that is actually meant to be for the game because I'm looking at it now. That one is meant to be when she's communicating to you, like at the beginning of the game while you're sleeping.
She literally just standing there.
Yeah,
just runs off back to the castle.
And it's got these other pictures as well. Like one him rescuing a maiden and that sort of stuff. But they're all going with like yellow hair, so clearly the artist did not agree with the pink. Pink hair.
Maybe it's like a glitch and they couldn't fix it, and they're like, "Screw it, we have to release."
Last minute, they're like, Tokutsa, why is his hair still pink? I thought it was cool. It's going out tomorrow. Oh well.
City just quit. It's like, yeah, the hair guy quit. We can't change the color.
Yeah, we can't change it now.
Oh no!
I was actually trying to get up a list of all the dungeons and that. There we are. So,
do we know where we're going?
Dark Palace. I'm not sure if this is in order, but I've got Dark Palace, what we've just done.
Yeah.
And then we've got Swamp Palace.
Swamp Palace. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, how do we get into it? Because I think I was just near a Swamp Palace, actually.
Could be. Wouldn't this be similar to like how we had to like drain the lake or something in the normal world to enter?
Maybe, but I didn't really see anything indicating I could do that, you know?
Well, here it's the Swamp Palace, the second dungeon in the Dark World.
Where
the sixth overall. In A Link to the Past. The dungeon is located in the Plains of Ruin, which is south of the bomb shop in the Dark World. Okay, well...
The bomb shop? Where the fuck's the bomb shop?
Yeah, I haven't come across a bomb shop, so that's not really helpful. But
there's a shop
Link
up here.
obtains the hook shot, where he continues to use it throughout the rest of the dungeon, including against the boss, Argus, a giant jellyfish.
Well, that's all right. I just really need to know where it is.
Bomb shop.
We'll
shop.
We'll make our way through the dungeon as much as we can without a walkthrough. Just need to know where to go. Jesus Christ, I'm running in circles. Oh, maybe down here, actually? Oh, no. No idea what to do there. Oh, actually, I got an idea. Okay, it's got to be down here, because I can all of a sudden use that. Okay.
I'm going to be honest, it doesn't really tell me where the bomb shop is.
Well, I might be on my way because I found an area where I had to use the hammer to get through. This way, bomb shop. Got it.
Oh, cool.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, because I had to use the hammer, obviously this is where to go next because we couldn't have got here before.
That's true.
So, where's bomb shop? Do I just keep going left or is that up here? This looks like... Yeah, here we go.
That's a building.
What are they? So, literally just bombs? Yeah, he literally just sells bombs. Well, all good. I don't really...
Hello, green elephant man person.
I mean, I say I don't need bombs.
Which way to the swamp?
Yeah, I know. It's like, hello, little sickly miniature Babar. Please tell me. Do you remember Babar? Do you ever watch that?
Yeah, no, I loved Babar.
That was like the most wholesome show I watched as a kid. Oh, Babar. Oh, God. They're getting down over here. If
you're watching this, then you may be old enough to remember. Because you may have played this game, you may be old enough to remember what Babar is. If you don't know what Babar is, it was essentially a children's cartoon where the king of the animals, because they were all animal.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them actually. They were humans. There was like there's an old British lady that is actually a human with them. But the cartoon has it's around the royal family of like Africa or something. That they're very.
Yeah, oh, sorry. It happened again. He gave me 300 rupees which should have taken me to like 1,015 or something like that.
No,
and
it capped out at 999.
Caps out at 999. I lost some rupees again, but he gave me 300 rupees. What a brother! He must have stolen that. Just need to unload the goods, you know. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, Babar.
But yeah, Babar's it's based around the royal family of like some fictional African nation or something.
Elephants.
And the kingdom is ruled by elephants. So
yeah. Yeah, is Babar the dad or is it the kid? Because you mainly follow the kid, don't you? You know, kids show and all that.
I think it's the kid.
I remember that. I used to love Babar because it was always like it was always good natured. You know, he'd like get upset because I don't know he's jealous or something, and his dad would. You know, his dad would be a total bro and sort of explain it to him and he'd feel better. Yeah, it was like real simple. It wasn't like bad stuff going on usually from memory.
And
it's pretty wholesome.
His dad's the king, so he has like all these leadership things, like talking to how to be a good person and you know what to do. And then it also has that his mum's clearly the one in charge.
Yeah.
It's that sort of typical thing where the dad's like, "Oh, I'll do this," and then the mum comes along and goes, "Oh, are we?" He's like, "No, of course I do.
Of course I do. Of course not. Please don't withhold sex. It's all I have."
But no, it's I liked it. It was just a wholesome kids TV show, and you had like,
Tell us, do you remember Babar? Did you watch Babar if you're watching?
Did you like it? Do you remember it? Do you not remember it? Leave a comment below. Please don't let us be the only people.
But I mean, like, it's not really the same. But what it's made me remember as well is like Pingu. Do you remember Pingu?
Oh, Pingu. Yep. I think Pingu is easier to remember because Pingu's become a meme as well.
Yeah, I just got to do old Zarashula.
Oh yeah.
Link,
okay.
it is I, Zarashula. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. In the form of a thing, if the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. What?
I feel like that should have come up beforehand in some way.
That's pretty funky. Yeah, I mean, like, how do I even go back between worlds? So, what? Because this doesn't have water or something? Do I bomb this? But yeah, Pingu. Yeah, well, no, that's it. Pingu has been memed a little bit. But God, I love that as a kid. But the funny thing is like, they do a really good job because you sort of know and feel what's happening, even though you can't understand a thing that they're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
It's either
and it's stop motion too, which is great. It's clay motion, I should say.
Yeah, it is. I always assumed it was just gobbledygook, but it could be Swedish, honestly, from the sounds of it.
For all we know, there could be a thing, except for like Pingu does do the whole like type thing a lot. So
yeah, but I always just took that to be like frustration, you know, like.
But what I love about it too is like Pingu is not is at the end of the day, he's not the best of penguins type thing. He's not like this really goody two shoe penguin that he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he's a little shit kid. That's the thing. Like that's why he has a little tantrum.
Yeah. There's most of the time it's like there's a learning thing. You know, it's like he's troublemaker and that, but at the end of the day, we learn to cooperate, we learn to work together, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's kind of the thing. You know, he's a kid, and that's it. He has these little moments, and he has his little tantrum, cries. You know, those big tears. They're always so funny. And then his dad with a pipe and a mustache sits him down and well, son, you see. You know, he gives him the whole life lesson, and then in the end of it, he sort of gets it, understands, and feels better. And it's a similar sort of thing to Babar, but Pingu is definitely more of a little shit. Like he really is. But yeah, when you're a kid, you're kind of like a real narcissist, you know, because you don't really know much else other than self, you know what I mean? Ooh. So you only really care about what you think and feel, because you don't really have strong empathy at that point.
Yeah, well,
that's something you learn.
It's that type of thing where, oh, okay, that's interesting. How it is a magic hammer. Yeah, no, it's the thing where like kids, they grow up and it's up to the parent to sort of show them what the difference. And yes, some kids pick up a lot quicker than others in that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, the kids don't start off with just knowing how the world works and knowing.
No, of course not.
Of sharing and all that sort of stuff really easily. And so, Link strong.
Link smash.
That's an enemy.
I can't pick that one up.
It's not movable. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know some of them turn into enemies.
What the hell?
But yeah, no.
So the swamp was
Pingu.
through here.
Babar, all good.
But I'm just going back on something we mentioned, a little bit of a tangent, how I thought Pingu sounded Swedish. You know how in the Muppets, they have the Swedish chef?
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's like, oh, do. I don't know how true it is, but I remember reading that they didn't call him the Swedish chef in Sweden. They called him the Danish chef because apparently they have a bit of a regional, thing.
Norwegian, I think.
Yeah, so they have a bit of a regional thing. So they say he's the Norwegian chef. So they're all like, oh, yeah, he sounds like a Norwegian. And then Norway or wherever else, everyone's like, yeah, he sounds Swedish. Okay. Very confusing. I will have a double check in here, but seeing that block is there telling us that, obviously there must be something we have to do back in the overworld. I just don't understand how I get back there. Unless it's the mirror. Does the mirror just take me back if I use it?
Oh, you can try.
Yeah, I just don't know if it takes me back to the start or if it takes me back. Because I honestly thought we kind of got stuck here by Agamemnon or whatever. Just before I do, I guess we just got the hammer. So maybe I'll try hammering this grate. Nah. And yeah, and I can't get up there. See, it's too low. I'm too high, sorry. So obviously if there was water here, I could probably go up. All right. Well, screw it. It's not too hard to get back here. Let's try the mirror. Oh, no, it just takes you back to the start of the building. All right, well, let's go outside and try the mirror. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, it does completely phase you, man.
All right, okay.
Okay, the mirror fully gets you between stuff. Okay, interesting. How do we do this again? Do we go up and then press that? Yep. Okay.
Okay, so is there something we need to...
Yeah, because we
release these.
Yeah, we block the water, so now we want to release the water. I wanted to catch it, but well, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, sweet. I honestly mistook that. I thought he like trapped us in the dimension. I didn't realize we could just flick on between whenever we wanted.
He did, but we have the magic mirror.
Yeah, good point. He probably did think he did. All right, and then now we're sweet. Okay. Problem solved.
Hopefully.
Problem solved.
Yeah, we
For
can.
any Australians out there? Look at these little. What are these, like little praying mantis? They're like, come on, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, step in the water. Mosquitoes. Like, yeah, you want to. Oh, actually, I got flying.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. I was
I forgot.
Flying sword.
Okay, and I guess we're gonna get a key. Oh, what's
Voila, key.
something? Oh, something coming.
Oh,
here we go.
I don't know what that is, but
no. Oh, so is this actually the dungeon, or are we making our way to the dungeon?
No, I think this is actually the dungeon.
Okay. Well, explain why I'm getting keys and stuff suddenly. Oh, go away, you stupid Medusa statue things. Oh, another key. All right. Leg it. All right, sweet. I should start spending this money, though, if I'm at cap. Just buy some potions and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess it's we're just gonna find something we want to spend it on.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't really found anything, and I mean, I have a habit of this. I'm one of those players that hangs on to absolutely everything, and then all of a sudden I finish the game and I didn't use a single health potion. You know what I mean? Like, I just
I agree. That's
I might need it
I
later.
think a lot of people do that, but yeah, I do that too sometimes.
I like to tell myself. Oh, sorry, no finish.
I think it's because like in earlier games, in a lot of earlier games, it was so much harder to come by.
Yeah, and it was
stuff
important.
Like that. So you kept on to them and you didn't use them unless you absolutely had to. Like I just remember, like for instance, things like Baulders Gate, where like once you get past like the first few levels, like potions that are fucking expensive, and not easy to. You're sort of like always hoping you come by them and that. And later games and that, if you make them for yourself, or it's easier to buy them that. So you just end up with this problem where you just have a bunch of them, because you're just constantly like, no, I will not use these.
Yes. I mean, it was probably Baldur's Gate that did it to me, like Baldur's Gate 2, because I remember playing through that game. I got it for like a Christmas, didn't touch it. I didn't really know much about the Baldur's Gate series. I was only like 12 or something like that at the time. Oh, here we go. Finally. Eventually played through it, got really hooked, like really addicted to it. I loved it. And I made it to like, but I was using things as I went through, like all the time. And then I made it to the final, like one of the final fights. Actually, it was the final boss fight. And I like desperately needed like a health potion. What was it? Health potions? Was it just health potions in Baldur's Gate 2?
Oh, you got a bunch of different type potions, but health potions are one.
Yeah, okay.
Like you've
I
got
couldn't remember
different
if
types of healing, and then you've got like, you know,
yeah, I needed something
giant
to
strength
heal.
and that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I needed something to heal. I just couldn't remember if potions were what they actually were. You know what I mean? And yeah, no, but I used them all. Oh! So it was like a real downer.
From behind, damn.
Yep. I had the worst experience with that with Baldur's Gate 2. I played it relentlessly over a school holiday, you know, like it was all I did was play Baldur's Gate 2. And yeah, finally got to this last boss, tried it like 2 or 3 times, had a real tough time of it, but got really close to winning every single time, you know? But I raged after like my 3rd death. I was like, fuck this, you know, it was like 2 in the morning or whatever. I'm like, screw it. Turned it off, went to bed, and I didn't want to play it the next day. I just didn't feel like it. I was like, whatever, I'll get back to it in another couple of days. Right. My brother hopped on, like a dial-up internet, you know, went and downloaded himself some porn. I'm just going to sell my brother out here. But he downloaded like some porn picture of like, you know, fucking Kazaa or LimeWire, you know, one of those file sharing applications at the time. And it was a virus and it fucked the computer and he factory reset it. And I lost my save. And I never finished the game because I never bothered to go back through it. I was like, screw that. Screw that. I'm not doing that again.
I played the game.
Shit.
I think I've only replayed the game all the way through once. And I did get to the end boss, and you're essentially fighting almost a god at that point. And yeah, it just I wasn't able to beat it either. And it just because the point, like, you fight, and every time you sort of get the boss down, they disappear and they just summon hordes of monsters.
It was something like that. And I had a character who betrayed me. I had kept this like rogue around, one of the ones you meet early on. Yeah. I'd kept him around for a long time. I found him useful. And right at the end, he's like, he's offered me something or whatever. And he's like, too bad, guys. And then I had to kill him before I could go take on the boss. And it was just like, man, fuck you. I felt so betrayed. I was like, what? Which is really good, you know, because I hadn't played a game quite like that, you know. I was still, in a lot of ways, playing, you know, console games, Nintendo 64, things like that. And then, yeah, to sit down and play this real in-depth, you know, PC RPG kind of thing, that was completely different.
I'm almost second. I did finish Baldur's Gate 2. It's Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal, which is the expansion that I got.
Yeah, I didn't have the expansion.
Yeah, no, that one was one that was where, I got right to the end. And you're practically on the step of becoming a god, like taking over your father's throne or becoming other type of god. But yeah, it's just like literal hordes and hordes of monsters she keeps summoning for you, and then she's also really tough. So yeah, that was such a tough thing to do.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Yeah. I think in Baldur's Gate 2, it was like the boss, the guy who betrayed me, and then just some mobs were there as well. But yeah, I don't know about hordes of them.
No. He's because the guy you fight at the end of number 2 is essentially just like a really powerful wizard. And so he just starts summoning. He just uses summoning spells, summon monsters, and he uses like fireballs and lightning bolts and all this sort of stuff. You're just like, all right, just try and take it all.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure I see what to do here, but we've been chatting about Baldur's Gate that a bit much. I think this is probably a place to leave it for the episode.
Yeah, well, hopefully everyone that you've stayed with us and found our conversation a little interesting.
As we ping-pong between Babar, Pingu, Baulders Gate. we're all over the show.
I hope everyone will continue to watch us and join us for next time, as hopefully we can make our way through this swamp dungeon. But until then, that's been To Be Continued.
To Be Continued. We'll see you in the next episode.
Everyone, bye-bye.